Hi everybody, this is the baseball like the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut. I hope you like this video, and of course hit that subscribe button. We give you a bit of an update on Yoshinobu Yamamoto, but before we get into that, a couple of things. Trying to get the Prospect Hut monetized. Please go and subscribe to it. We're in the 800s now, 804, and I'm trying to get that channel monetized. So I can bring you even more stuff, and I can get a little bit of do-re-mi on the side. Now, I would mention we're going to be having a lot of big stuff coming up with the Mets next week. Keep our fingers crossed. The Mets get a top 6 prospect, top 6 draft pick. That would be awesome for this organization. They really need more help in the farm system. Now, on to Yoshino, and of course, the Mets are out of Shohei Ohtani, if you don't know, as well as the Rangers and the Red Sox. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It seems that the price tag is going excruciatingly high for some people. The early prediction was that it's going to be about $200 million for him, but I'm thinking, I'm probably saying, just from what people are saying, you're probably going to get close to $250 million, if not more than that. There were people on SNY discussing it tonight, saying that maybe Yamamoto might get 10 years. I don't think I would give him a 10-year deal. That is very risky, obviously, for a pitcher. But he is the youngest pitcher on this market. He's probably the best pitcher on this market. Either it be a free agent or he's a player that's going to be traded. I'll also give you, just before I forget, there is another story that came out about Dylan Cease. The Mets had been talking to the White Sox about Cease, but that is not going to happen. And obviously the word is the Mets aren't going to trade any of their young prospects. But Yamamoto won't cost them any prospects, obviously. He is a guy that is going to be, it's going to cost money. He's going to cost money. Now, according to the New York Post, the Yankees and Mets are among the teams vying for Yamamoto's services. As the Post, John Heyman has reported, and their competition figures to include free spending teams like the Dodgers, Red Sox, and Cubs, as well as San Francisco, Philadelphia, and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So we've got a whole bunch of teams. It's not as many teams as there was, because before that there were about half the league, they were saying. All the teams had scouted him, I guess, other than the A's. But the A's aren't really in baseball, are they? No, not really. So half the teams were interested. Now it's whittled down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. I would expect that this will be whittled down even more over the next few days. The Mets will be there until the very end, because all it's going to cost is money. And how many of these owners are going to want to not only spend a big contract for this pitcher that has not pitched in the major leagues or in the minor leagues, and has to give a posting fee to the team that's in Japan, the Oryx Buffaloes? Who has the money, who has the wherewithal to swallow that money? Only one owner, and that's Steve Cohen of the New York Mets. I've been finding it very amusing on WFAN that they keep hammering the Mets for being like the Wilpons. The Wilpons never spent $300+ million on their team. In fact, they were getting rid of payroll. They had no interest in any kind of money being invested into the club. So there's this complete total monkey crap and ridiculousness from a very much dying venue, and that's sports talk radio on AM. But the Mets are going to be in on him. This is Yamamoto to the very end. The Mets have the money. The Mets have the ability to sign any player that they want to sign, and that's what it comes down to. And obviously Yamamoto is the best pitcher in this market, either in Japan, free agent, trade-wise. Now, the record for Japanese pitchers prior to this was Masahiro Tanaka, when he signed a 7-year, $155 million deal with the Yankees back, I guess, 2013? A while ago, something like that. And it was at the time the 5th richest contract to a pitcher. This pitcher is going to get the highest contract for a Japanese pitcher of all time, and that's Yamamoto. Now, we will see. We're the weekend before the winter meetings. Couple of things you need to know. I will be busy this weekend during the day. So if there's some kind of move, which I would not anticipate over the next couple of, you'll hear a lot of rumors, but I will do my best to get you information about the Mets. Monday I work. Tuesday I work, but I have a thing that's very important that has to get done at night. I will try to have some kind of response, some kind of video about the Mets, and obviously with their draft situation come Tuesday, because that's when the draft lottery comes. But we're going to talk a lot about the Mets situation with their draft and everything else. But again, Yamamoto is firmly in the Mets' radar. They're firmly in place as the number one team to sign him. I haven't heard anything else that would say otherwise. So keep our fingers crossed. We have an owner that has the most money. Money talks. That's the only number that matters. Number 18 of the Yankees doesn't matter. The money that's going to be going in Yamamoto's pocket, that's the most important number. So let me know, just of course, what you think about this video. Please subscribe to Baseball Hut. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.